Hello viewers, welcome to the Diaspora platform show. This is the show that brings people and the world together. And I'm excited that today you took time off your schedule to be with us. And this is the time to call your friends and family and let them know that the show is on, the show that everyone is watching. Today we have an exciting, extraordinary woman that we're going to talk to. But before I do that, let me take a moment to appreciate the companies and the people who have made this show possible. First, I'd like to thank Tobinco Pharmaceuticals. You know, Tobinco has been awarded the best manufacturing company in pharmaceuticals in Ghana, and I give my heads up to them. Tobinco is the manufacturer of the Lofnac painkillers, and this actually is a roll-on that you can carry in your purse. And when you have pain anywhere, you see it comes in a very beautiful bottle, and it's a roll-on, so you just rub it where the pain is, and your pain is gone far away. Tobinco, you are the best. I thank you very much for supporting my show. I also want to say thank you to Top Shine Sanitizers. Top Shine, my brand. So when you go to the store and you need sanitizers, don't just buy any sanitizers. This is 75% alcohol, and it kills up to 99.9% germs, viruses, and bacteria. This is the one you want. FDA approved. Top Shine. Abinchi on wheels. Abinchi says that they deliver your food daily at the comfort of your home or office. 020-121-0000. 020-121-0000. That's Abinchi on wheels. Hot food delivered daily at your home or office. And I also want to thank Aqua Blue mineral water. Since I met Aqua Blue, my water tastes so good. So when you go to the store, don't ask for water, ask for Aqua Blue. And look at this outfit. Isn't it gorgeous? This is by Ezel's Fashion. Ezel's is located at Shalibotre School Junction, right across from the public school. You cannot miss them. Ezel's Fashion. You better get them so that you can look good wherever you're going. Diaspora Network Television. I don't know what I can do without you, Diaspora. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you, DNT, for making this shoot possible. On that note, I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back with my special guest. Don't go away. Back in a moment.
Oh gosh, it's lunchtime and I'm hungry.
Did you forget to call Abinchi on wheels?
Of course, Abinchi on wheels. I love their jollof, fried rice, wache, bangkung, fufu, and many more. Enjoy free delivery of express hot meals daily in the comfort of your home or office.
Call them now on 020-121-0000 or visit Abinchi on Wheels, www.abinchi.com. That is ABENKYI. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Abinchi on wheels. Hot meals coming your way.
Welcome back, viewers. This is still the Diaspora platform, the show that brings people and the world together. Let me say another thank you to Builders Bazaar. This is the newest building partner on the block. You better look for Builders Bazaar. They have everything you need to decorate your home, from tiles to curtains to floor, carpet. You go to Builders Bazaar. They are located at Laboni. And as we go along, I'll give you their details as it scrolls down. So thank you for sticking. And let me take you straight to the beautiful lady in the studio with me. I have known her for close to 2 decades now. And she has been the sweetest big sis that I never had. Please welcome with me, welcome the beautiful Nana Afia Sekyere. Nana Apaba.
Yeah.
You're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Look at us. It's like we're looking like twins.
Yes.
I know your fabric is from Silk
Africana. Yes.
Which is run by our own daughter, Afia.
Yes.
Afia Sekyere.
Yes.
Now, Afia Esibu.
Yes.
Who has my angel Ethan? Hi, Angel Ethan.
Yeah.
And this is by Ezel Fashions. The fabric is also from Silk Africana. So, Afia, you're welcome.
Thank you, sis.
And I'm very happy to have you in my studio.
I'm glad to be here.
You are a great woman, a woman of God, a woman of business, a woman of substance.
Thank you.
And tell us a bit about who Nana Afia Sekyere is.
Hey.
Birth, and school, and all that. We need to know a bit about you.
Okay. Nana Afia Opoku. It's my maiden name.
Yes.
I mean, I grew up from South Central, from my parents, B.L. Opoku and Agnes Opoku. Had 7 siblings, and myself, being 844. I started my elementary education at practice school.
So you're a true Kumasi girl, huh?
True Kumasi. And my family home is opposite the central market of Kumasi. In fact, they call our home Hussein Yasi. That means that's where you salute.
Oh, I see.
When you have any dignitary, they get there, they have to salute.
I see.
So, then I went to secondary school at the Santa Mai, and as I was...
Oh, great as us. My brothers went there.
Oh, really?
Bishop Divine and Pastor Chris.
Oh, okay.
They went to Asantuma.
Okay.
Yeah, great as us.
So, whilst I was doing my A-levels, I was teaching at Cambridge International School.
Okay.
Whilst I had also applied to schools in the US, and I got accepted.
Nice.
To study at the College of St. Elizabeth. So
in New Jersey.
Yes.
Convent Station.
Station.
I live so close to there.
I know.
I live so close to Convent Station.
So I did there. I did my undergrad degree in accounting, and whilst I was there, I think in my junior year, that's where I met my husband. I knew him because we grew up in the same neighborhood, but we were not friends.
Oh.
So
when you met in the US, you became friends and lovers.
I guess so. So we finished at the same time. He was doing graduate studies at University of Virginia, and then I was in college. I was at the College of St. Elizabeth. So we finished. We like when you have somebody you're ready to get married.
Yeah.
It just happened just like that. We knew each other. We knew the family where each one was coming from. So it was easy. Yeah. And then even though I thought he was like my brother, but my friends thought otherwise. Well, eventually, to cut long story short, we got married. I think a couple of years after we met. And my stay was such that, as a woman, sometimes you have to give up so many things. I put my life on hold when we got married because I had to come home. After 4 years, I hadn't traveled, so I had to come home and see the family. And he had taken a job in Texas. So I didn't even do interviews to get a job because we were planning to get married and there was no need. So when I got back...
So your vision had to go under his vision.
Under his vision.
Yeah.
And when I got back, then I got a job, started working. Even before I got a job in the bank, I started working at Rickles Home Center, where they hired me as an assistant manager in retail. That wasn't what I was looking for. I thought you did accounting, you have to get a job in accounting. So I got a job with a bank. And not long after that, I got pregnant, so I couldn't handle the job. I mean, I had morning sickness, and they knew it. I was on 3-month probation.
Oh, and you got pregnant.
I was on 3-month probation. They couldn't tell me that we are firing you, but at the end of the probation, they said they wouldn't leave me.
Yeah.
Immediately after that, I got another job. So to cut that, from the experience in the US, after that we moved to Austin, Texas. Then you have to put your job on hold and you follow him. And then from Austin, Texas, he changed jobs again. No, he decided to go to grad school, so we moved to Cambridge, Massachusetts. So my job is, I had a very good job. I mean, from the bank to Austin Computers was the then Dell Computer.
Okay.
And it was featured like #1 computer company all the time.
Above IBM?
Well, besides the big guys,
Yeah.
when you talk about, because I was there when Michael Dell came to our shop to buy a chassis. That was the first at the beginning of the Dell, and then he pushed some of our guys
To start Dell.
Before I left the country, there was no Austin computer system, so there was I saw him physically.
Which year was this?
This was
Because I remember in the late 80s. Early 90s.
This was early 90s.
That is
because
when
we moved there in 88.
That is when I got into computers.
Okay.
So I remember the Austin computers.
Yes.
Yes, but it faded away.
Featured on the PC magazine all the time as #1, but it faded away. It was owned by a Lebanese guy, Robert Duan. Very, very nice guy. But we don't know what happened. I guess Dell was a young guy, very aggressive then. Had studied also at the UT, and he came and took over. I left Austin and then moved to Cambridge, Massachusetts, and also again to follow my husband. So whilst he was in school, I also decided to go and study at the University of Virginia after I started working at the MIT career office.
Oh, okay.
And we had a 3-year-old then. So we put her in school and I was working at the MIT career office.
Then now Mrs. Asibu.
Now Mrs. Asibu, yes. And then after a while, my husband was so busy because he was doing 2 degrees at that time.
Wow.
We couldn't see myself. And whilst I was there, I had applied to grad school. I got accepted to UVA to go to the McIntyre School of Commerce to do computers. And again, math, I would do math or I do figures. I would do it and score excellently.
Wow.
But it wasn't my thing.
Wow. But so it was a gift.
I'm very diligent with my work that in such that whether it's what I want or so long as I've touched it, I need to do it with quality and excellence. So I worked very hard in accounting. I didn't like math. I was pushed to do it. I had to do it. I had to go to UVA, and then I'm reading that time where you do the COBOL and Fortran and computer programming,
JavaScript.
I should have gone to do an MBA right away. But then, whilst I was there again, my husband finished quickly. 3 semesters or so, he finished with 2 degrees. And I'm sure it's a record nobody has.
It is a record. Wow.
And then again, we had to move, and I had to transfer to University of Connecticut. Whilst I was working at the Sherwood Bank, now the Connecticut National Bank. And shortly after that, he took a job. I mean, he got a job and we were moved to Zambia.
Wow.
So you had to put your job, everything on hold, and again joined it. So my life has been like that, and it's like following him.
Like a military wife. So let's do a quick break, Afia. Your story is very interesting and I resonate with it. That's why we click so much, because we have so much in common. So we'll take a quick break. Don't go away. Call your friends and family. Let them know that the Diaspora platform is still on. Back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment.
Virus and germs are so tiny we can't even see them with our eyes. For this reason, we need to sanitize and disinfect all the time. Disinfect and stay healthy with Top Shine products, which includes Top Shine Sanitizer, Top Shine Alcohol Spray, and Top Shine Liquid Soap. Sanitize your hands with our sanitizer and disinfect all surfaces with our alcohol disinfectant and spray. And wash all your things with our liquid soap. Top Shine products are produced by Top Chemicals and Industries, a member of Tinaifa Group and approved by the FDA. For inquiries and bulk purchases, contact 0545 665 000. You can also visit www.tinaifagroup.com. Top Shine, revealing hidden treasures everywhere.
Aqua Blue natural mineral water, clean and refreshing.
Welcome back to the show, viewers. This is still the Diaspora platform, the show that brings people and the world together. I want to take a moment to appreciate my sponsors. Diaspora Network Television, thank you so much for making this possible. Tobacco Pharmaceuticals, the makers of Love-Nut painkillers. When you go to the store, ask for Love-Nut painkillers, Top Shine sanitizers, and Top Shine disinfectant alcohol spray. That is what you need when you go to the store. It's FDA approved. Get that. Don't just ask for sanitizers. Ask for Top Shine sanitizers. Aqua Blue mineral water. That's the water that I drink, and I think you will love that too. I want to say a big thank you to House of Elegance, Reverend Ya Minla. Thank you for this beautiful, beautiful set of earrings. When you call her, she will treat you to the best jewelry that you can find in town. They are located at East Legon. I want to also say thank you to you for watching, for sitting down to watch. So let's go straight to our guest again. In the studio with me, I have Reverend Mrs. Nana Afia Sekyere. So on that, I'm going to move her straight into her reverendship. But first off, tell us, Afia, you were telling us, you're welcome back anyway. You were telling us about coming back to Ghana. I know that you and the children were there in Florida. Yes, I had always wanted to come visit before you left, but I wasn't able to do that. And so tell us, at what point you decided that, okay, now I'm coming back home, and after all the trails and travels and jobs left and right and things, tell us, what is it that made you want to say, okay, I'm coming back to Ghana?
I must say there is no place like home.
All right.
It's always been at the back of my mind. I wanted to come home, but when was the question? My situation was such that my life was revolved around my family, and I put everyone first. So when it came to me time, when the last born said, I don't need you, I said,
Thank you
this is
very
my
much.
time, thank you. And also just when I was preparing to come, I think 2016 December, I got into this accident. I said, what is this running around for?
Yeah.
And I decided, no, this is it for me. And I was ready. This is me time. I'm ready to go to Ghana. So it took a while. Being an ordained minister, I had sat under the feet of Bishop Randy White Without Walls, Tampa, Florida, for 2 years, and then I had to serve. So after that, I was ready to come. And my husband was already on the ground and traveling back and forth to see us, but he was quite established in Ghana, and I needed to come. What I had in mind, I took a trip to Zambia. To Kenya, and then I I went to a women's conference where there were women entrepreneurs, and I saw that. I said, no, I want this for Ghana. I want this for Ghana. So even though I'm a businesswoman into landscape architecture or garden maintenance and design, into it very much, I put that on hold. Whether it's even the building, that property development that I am taking care of, running in the absence of my husband, I put everything on hold and I decided to take care of the Ghanaian woman as a woman entrepreneur. So I made sure that we took care of their businesses, examined their products to see where they are. It's been an overwhelming experience, knowing that what I underestimated what people needed. They needed more than what I had anticipated, and that was overwhelming and humbling. So I put everything that I could into it, and you were part of it, and we ran a successful summit. And the overwhelming experience, the feedback from these women entrepreneurs and even the youth and some of the men that were not with Crown Women Rights in Ghana, but they came and the response that they gave was very overwhelming. So we've kept the faith and we still continue to do this. But there's so much here for the diaspora to come. Home is home. Once you are here, there's so much you can do, and I will encourage them to come. Even though I came and I said I had a vision to take care of, because my passion is into evangelism and restoration, and my life I've always put people first, and I grew up like that. There's something in me that it's like the President Trump says what it is. It is what it is. So I had to take care of that, and I put my business on hold. But it's a blessing.
Oh, so this return has been very exciting for you. We thank God. So I'd like to give you the opportunity to advise people who are living abroad and they are thinking that coming back to Ghana is a mistake. I'm sure there are people who have had experiences that you and I cannot reverse for them. So obviously they will have their reason for saying, oh, I'll not come to Ghana or whatever. But we are looking at the larger picture. The larger picture. Africa must be developed and built by Africans. Ghana must be developed and built by Ghanaians. Even though we have lots of foreigners who are in Ghana who are also helping and supporting so much the growth of Ghana. What is the advice and first off, share the benefits of coming back. I know that there are challenges that you may also want to share, which is okay. But what do you have to tell people who are thinking about coming back?
Patience. I think you need to have lots and lots of that. And my husband said, a sense of humor. You have to live. If you are overseas and you are working hard, there's no way you cannot make it here. Yeah. And if whatever the way we work with diligence, and I, for instance, stayed and worked in America for a long time, got education, worked in other parts of the world. The work that you put in outside, if you put it here, there's no way you cannot make it. There is no way, and there's so much for everybody. So what my advice is, people get somewhere and you have a brother or a sister who needs help. Try and guide the person. Not just sit on it and refuse to help other ones. It's not ministry anyway. God, you don't get blessings from doing that. Exactly.
Yeah, you get personal fulfillment, don't you?
I mean, when you fulfillment as well. So to be able to help people to change their lives is very important. So I'm encouraging people. A lot of foreigners who, I should say, who came to visit during our summit.
Yeah.
A lot of them want to come and
I
live
want to
here.
come and live in Ghana. Yes.
Ghana is beautiful, and you are at home. Look at what you're doing to the blacks now. You are, they just killing black people left, right, and center.
You just have to be black, and you can die.
Even in Africa, like South Africans, look at the xenophobic attacks on West Africans.
Yeah.
It's horrendous. So if you get the opportunity and whatever you study, bring it home. We need these talents home to help and make our country some way, to take it to the next level. We are lucky, we are blessed. The president is doing so much for us now, and there's room for everybody. I know that I can't speak for everybody. There are people who are stuck and probably don't know where to go. They should come to you. This is the woman with all the answers. They should come to you, and I know there's no way that you will turn anybody down. I know you. That you point the person to the right direction to go. So I'm encouraging the diasporans to come home. There's so much for everybody. There's so much for everybody. You need help and you don't have help. Reach out to my sister, reach out to me, and I will be able to point you to the right direction. The young ones, they should come and help. The education, the experiences to share with others. And our elders too, when they come, we listen to them. Not just because you are a senior and you know so much, or they come in with all the innovation and the high tech, what the world is all about now, that we haven't really gotten into it. The young guys, they know it at their fingertips. So we should allow them to come and then share what they have. And
we should welcome them. Yes. We are going to welcome everyone who is coming back to stay in Ghana. We are not promising you the world, but we will do our best. On that note, do you have any people I want to say thank you to, anyone that comes to your mind? I know the list is tall, but just a few names to appreciate them.
Yes. First and foremost, I should say thank you to you, my sister. You've been such a big help. I can imagine people coming and when they are not able to stay or they don't know anybody. Well, the time I left, when I come, I don't see classmates or schoolmates. Somebody will say, "Oh, I know you. You look the same." I wouldn't remember. It was only one guy that I remembered. I was in high school with. And then my elementary school friends, I met some, they don't remember me. Well, even some that were very close to me. I met one, I said, where is your sister? The sister remembered me, but her bigger sister was my friend, couldn't remember me. So there's so much, and I thank you, sis, that you showed me around you put your work on hold, you came and supported me with Crown Women Rising Function 100%. Not only did you come to support me, you brought your whole troops, the Willie International, Women in Leadership International. I thank you, everybody. I should say thank you for Jackie Lindsay. She's been a blessing. The guys behind Isaac and Blanson, I can mention their name one by one, but Isaac has been my younger brother and he's been very supportive with his wife. Hey, Dr. Kofo, I thank you. You stuck with me through thick and thin, and there's so much that's yet to come. We are consolidating now, and given the COVID, there's something in the pipeline coming. I cannot talk about it. But the members, Crown Women Rising Ghana, we thank you for your support. There is so much for us women, and the youth that I'm helping on the side, a young guy, Aaron, and your colleagues, just hang in there. There's work for you. People will see your talents, all the paintings, your artistic work that you've been doing is not hidden. and it will come in the open. God bless you. I love you and appreciate you all. And hey, don't let me forget about the man behind me, Mr. Sekyere, Kofi Sekyere. Yeah, I thank you so much. You've been a blessing to me from I can even from since 1985. You've been a blessing to me. We've been together for 35 years. There's never been a dull moment. There's always something that you're educating me, teaching me, and I'm blessed to have you, my children. Keep up with the good work, and not every woman is blessed to have a husband that I have. I'm very thankful, and I just want to let you know that I appreciate you very much.
Wow.
I may not say it, I appreciate you very much. And I will keep doing the good things.
That is so touching, Kofi, and I appreciate you too. You've shared your life with the world, and we are so grateful, and I pray that everything that you touch, well, you know you are scheduled, so don't worry. You also come and express your love. On that note, let me say thank you to everyone. Thank you to the great sponsors, Tobinco Pharmaceuticals. Thank you, Diaspora Network Television. Thank you to NIFA. Thank you, Abenchi on Wheels. Thank you, House of Elegance. Thank you, Builders Bazaar. Thank you, Abenchi on Wheels. Thank you, Top Shine. Thank you, Texas Brushes. Thank you, Essel's Fashion. And on that note, Afia and I are going to do our Adwa dance to say bye-bye to you. Afia, she's Ashanti. I'm Ashanti. She lived in Kumasi. I lived there. So today, get a little feel of our Adwa.